Hey guys, today is Friday, and yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I may stay in my pajamas today. I'm not sure yet. It's according to if I get an appointment to get my hair trimmed or not. The girl I'm thinking about going to, I've known for years, since she was a little girl, and I have not gone to get my hair professionally cut in several years, like 3 years. Jeff always does it, but he's not going to have time to trim it before my surgery, and I would hope that she does well. She does well with her aunt's hair, and her aunt has really long hair. So, and she's cut my sister-in-laws and my sisters and different people's that I know, my nieces and nephew and all that. So, I think that it'd be okay. Anyway, if she can't get an appointment for today, maybe another day before my surgery, we're going to try. I don't know. But today is Friday, so it's sheet and towel day. I'm washing towels right now. I'll be washing sheets as soon as that's done. And I've already washed one load of clothes. And I am really glad that I ended up finishing filming yesterday when I did. Because my mouth, this whole side started hurting so bad. I could barely even talk. And it was bad. Really bad. But that's part of what's going on with needing the root canal. That's because it's infection in there. So I'm really glad I got finished with my video early yesterday, and I'm hoping that does not happen again today. I have taken out some chicken for dinner, and I want to just kind of make up something to fix for dinner. I'm not sure if I'm going to yet. I may just go ahead and do a recipe that I've done many times before so I don't have to think about it, but I want something different. But then again, I kind of want that Southwestern, it was called a Southwestern foil packet, I think. I made it several years ago, and I made it at home in a casserole dish differently. Like, I cut up the chicken and I did it in a casserole instead of the foil packet. I kind of want that, so I don't know. I may end up doing that or a spin on it or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I don't know what I am doing today other than the laundry and that. Now, I was going to share me planting my little garden. And this is one of those times when I should have read the instructions. I have to soak my seeds 6 to 12 hours before I can do it with the kind of seeds I chose. So I can't do it. Now, if I had chosen something different, I would have been able to do it. But my Hope Garden, the hydroponic one, so I'm going to soak the stuff and hopefully get to do that with you guys tomorrow. I'll have to do it tomorrow if I soak the seeds. So, yeah, I couldn't show y'all that. But, like I said, I don't know what's going on today. I'm hoping that I don't end up with my mouth hurting as bad. It's hurting all the time, but it got really bad yesterday. Like, really, really bad. So, yeah, hurt worse than it has the whole entire time. I'm just looking forward to Monday. Who says they're looking forward to a root canal? Me. Me. So the pain will be gone. Right now, though, I'm looking on Pinterest for Murphy bed ideas for the middle bedroom at the trailer, because I want it to be a guest room but also my office, and I'm trying to come up with an idea of having like a Murphy bed that will be a full-size bed, so a couple can sleep on it if they need to, but have it a full-size bed, but also maybe like a little sofa. I'm trying to figure that out. And I don't really want a futon, even though I did find a futon on Amazon that seems pretty good and has some pretty good reviews. But I kind of would rather have something else, because, I mean, futons are for like college dorms and stuff. Not really. I mean, I've seen some really nice futons. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out something that I can maybe do, that we can do, that will work and be a multi-purpose furniture piece, or built-in. It'd be built-in. It'd have to be. So, and we also need to figure out if we're going to have room for it where I want to do it. So, lots of things I'm thinking about. I'm going to make me a Pinterest. I've actually cleaned my Pinterest a lot of it up. I still have one board I need to clean up. I took a lot of things off that were like not linkable anymore, that like the people don't have the links anymore. That's the only thing about Pinterest, is whenever you link something, if somebody's website goes down, like it's just there. And if you don't check it periodically, you end up with a mess. So what I'm going to do is like have certain boards for certain rooms in the mobile home, I think. And I don't know. I'm kind of dreaming and figuring out some stuff. Don't know if any of it's going to work. I didn't ever fold those clothes yesterday, and I did not clean the bathroom. And I did not show y'all the chili after it was done either. But, I mean, it looked the same except it was hot. And it was a little darker than what it was in the beginning. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening today because my day is kind of weird. And I'm kind of in this thought that if my face starts hurting and my head starts hurting, I don't know. Anyway, otherwise I'm okay. I mean, I'm in a good mood. And I'm okay. So, I'm gonna go for now and look on here, and I'll let y'all know when I'm actually doing something that I can share with y'all. Okay, so the other day, yes, I'm toting butter around. The other day, Mama gave me these little marshmallow candies. And when I was down there, wow, your hair is wild, lady. Whatever, it's fine. I just have it in a low ponytail because, you know, headaches and stuff. I need to do better. I promise I will wash my hands before I start what I'm doing. But anyway, she gave me those the other day. And we don't eat just marshmallows by themselves. So I thought, I'll just put them in some Rice Krispie treats just to see how it works out. Now, I don't know. This says marshmallow candy. I don't know how they're going to melt. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to do them the way I normally do. So let's see. I'm going to just do them real quick with you guys. Let me turn on this stove. And we'll have some Rice Krispie treats one way or another. So let me get my camera set up. It's going to be kind of far away because I'm using my little tripod. I can't tell you why because I don't know. I really don't. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put butter on this pan with my stick of butter. Sometimes I don't do this, and sometimes I do. Ooh, I don't know if I want to today because it's trying to slide everywhere. The butter's trying to slide out of the package. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to throw that in there. And then with the package, I'm going to get the sides. And that way I don't waste any of that butter that's on the package. Alright, there we go. Got that butter. And I'm going to get this. This is going to be melting. I'll grab my wooden spoon. Or one of my wooden spoons. I have multiple. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. I say I am. Maybe I'm not. My sisters were eating these the other day at Mama's. They were just eating away. I don't know how they opened them. Maybe they're stronger than me. Put those in there. And go ahead and get these in there too. And then some of the marshmallow fluff because we like the texture better with the fluff. I probably should have let the butter melt some, but I don't know. Alright, let's get this open. I'm only going to put like half of this in there because you only need like half of it. Also going to need a spoon. My dishwasher's going, but thankfully I'm done with the laundry except Noah's bed covering. I haven't started it yet. He may do it himself. Sometimes he does it himself, sometimes I do it. It's just according to what's happening on any given day. Sometimes I don't. Like, it doesn't get done the same day because he doesn't want it done that day. So he just does it. They'll be doing it in a week. Or less than a week. Well, in a week, because we do it once a week. I have to have my bedding washed or I go crazy. Not really, I don't go crazy. But I just want it washed at least once a week. It's a thing. Yes, I stuck that in my mouth. No, I don't regret it. I may. It's stuck to my lips now. Alright. We're going to melt this down. See what it looks like. It looks like a mess. I'll come back whenever it's melted and show you what it looks like. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Okay, the Santa Clauses are not melting like the rest. I mean, they did melt some, but they're not melting as fast as the rest. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my Rice Krispies in, and they'll just be some pink and green chunks, I guess. I turned the heat off because I don't want it to burn. They're melting, they're just slow. I should have cut them up smaller, I think, and then put them in. Maybe melted them some before I put anything else in. But that'll be alright. It'll be fine. Alright, put some Rice Krispies in. Gotta open them. I'm not even going to try to fight it. I'm just going to grab the scissors and let it be. Probably take about half the bag. I don't know. I never measure this. I just do it. Which might be bad. I measure it when I make like the peanut butter ones and stuff like that. In here. Here's the hard part for me. Getting it out of this without burning myself. Because I have a hard time holding it, the boiler, and scooping too. I'm probably not the only one. I know I'm not. Pretty sure everybody has that situation. The rest of that I just get out later. There we go. That's good enough for me. It's weird, but I don't care. Crazy Rice Krispie treats with weird marshmallows. That if we don't like it, oh well, we won't do it ever again. I probably won't even have any more of those marshmallows again. But if we love it, it's going to be a problem. Because you can't get those but once a year. Alright, there we go. I'm going to eat this off the spoon just because I'm in that kind of mood today. Yeah, I am. Well, since I ate off the spoon, I can tell you it didn't taste bad. So, and I washed my spoon too, because I always wash my wooden spoon. So yeah, that's that. I just wanted to do that because I didn't want those to waste, and I didn't know what else to do with them because we wouldn't just eat them. I think they'll be yummy. I don't know. It's not something I do all the time for sure. Not anything like that, because I don't buy those. So, anyway, I'll be back when I'm doing something else. Still hadn't got a phone call about my hair. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but whatever if I didn't. I'm waiting to see about getting my hair trimmed. but I haven't got a phone call back, and it's been like 2 hours, so I may not get a phone call back. I don't know. Anyway, I may trim it myself. It's a mess. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm about to start this chicken casserole stuff. I don't really know what to call it. I'm just doing it, and I've got a 9x13 sprayed with some olive oil, and here I go again, needing scissors. Oh boy, y'all know what? Whenever I move, I'll have scissors in front of me, I hope. Alright, so I'm going to put this whole bag of frozen corn on the bottom of this. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you my favorite part about this whole entire meal is the corn, which I'm doing it a little bit different than what it calls for, just because I want something different. I don't know. I just feel like doing something different. But it will be similar. Let me get this open. This is one thing that's not in it, is the chili beans. That's not normally in there. These are hot chili beans. I'm gonna put that over there so it's not so loud over here. Alright, so I'm gonna put in probably what would be equivalent to a packet of taco seasoning, which is 3 tablespoons. I might have a little bit more there. I don't know. I probably do. 1 can of drained black beans. Give me all the beans. Did you go all the way around? Yes, you did. Some of these cans open so easily with this, some of them don't. It's not the machine's fault. Alright, now the chili beans, I'm going to leave all the juice in. The other I drained, like I said. I think I said. Alright, so now I've got it all over my hands. I'm going to mix this together because I want the seasoning mixed through all those beans. I hope this is good. And I know we just had chili yesterday, and I know this is kind of like a chili-esque type situation. But I want to get, I don't know, I just want it. I want it. So that's what's happening. And I want to get this all over, so I'm trying to not just dump it in. I probably should have just mixed the corn in with this, but I was afraid this bowl was not big enough. So I didn't. And you're supposed to do like a cup of salsa. And I don't know how much is in this one thing of salsa. So we're just going to kind of see what we've got. And I'm not using pepper jack cheese. I have pepper jack cheese, but I'm not using it because I don't want to open it. I want to use this Monterey Jack that I have here. So that's why I'm not using that. So there's that too. Alright, how much salsa do we have in this one? Nowhere near a cup. Wow, you don't look clean. Who put that back? Which, honestly, that one doesn't look... might have just got that one dirty. I don't know. It might have been clean, but something might have fell into the drawer from the top. Because sometimes people don't close the drawers all the way. Now I'm so nervous. I know when I put away dishes, they're always clean. I don't like dirty dishes in my cabinet. Alright, so how much do we have? Have y'all ever pulled out a dish and it's not clean out of your cabinet that someone else put away? And I never know who did it. Which, honestly, sometimes I don't look as well as I should, so it could have been me. So I'm not going to say it wasn't me, but I hope it wasn't. Alright. I may put some extra salsa, but I don't know. Ooh, I just put some extra on the side. Alright, I'm going to kind of get this all over. So I'm doing it weird. Y'all know me, I'm weird. Okay. No, I'm not going to put any extra salsa. I think that's good. Oh, I hate that noise. Should have used my silicone. Perfect time to be using it. But I didn't. Now, which one of these was the new one? Oh no. Which one of you feels cold? That other one. This one does not. The other one's in the refrigerator. This one was not. Alright, back in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut up my chicken. I have to preheat the oven to 350. I have two chicken breasts over here that I need to chop up real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to chop these chicken breasts up. I have a microfiber cloth under there. Oh, they're still a little bit frozen. That's alright. I'm not worried about a little frozen. They're not a lot frozen, just a little bit. Actually, a little bit frozen kind of helps me whenever I'm cutting things. See, they're not terribly frozen. Anyway, I have the microfiber cloth in there for two reasons. One, to catch any juices, and the main reason is so that my little cutting board does not slide. So, I'm going to cut it into like bite-sized pieces. And I'm just going to... Oh, I wish I would have had this closer. Alright. And I'm just going to sit it around. Try to put it on all over. We'll see what happens. I don't need the spoon anymore. Whoops. Anyway, 2 chicken breasts is enough to feed all 3 of us. Because the chicken breasts are kind of large. And we should have enough for Jeff to have for work as well. Because as far as we know, he has to work tomorrow. And if he does not have to work, if something happens and he does not have to, then we'll just have it for, he can have it for lunch or whatever. It's fine. Leftovers are great. Yes, this is going to be fine. I'm going to have plenty of chicken to go all over this, which the chicken will shrink. But I'm just going to put it all over the top of the beans and corn and salsa. One of the chicken breasts was larger than the other one, and that's okay too. We don't mind that. We don't mind a lot of things. Now, whenever you're making this, like I said, you're not going to usually put the chili beans in, and you're using a different kind of cheese, and you're leaving your chicken whole. I will try to remember to leave the link to the original recipe where I got this idea from, where I first made it. I made it exactly like it said, and oh my goodness, it was so good whenever we went camping. I wanted it again. The very next day, I wanted it, but we didn't have any more. Oh wow, my phone's going off now. I'll have to check that in a moment. Oh no, I was trying not to get anything on the counter. I'll clean it. I was going to clean it either way, but the less chicken mess you make, the better, right? I like it when I already have chicken already cut up into cubes like this in the freezer, but I didn't have any right now that I could see. My freezer is so full, I cannot put any more freezer meals in there, which I'm not complaining one bit. I love it. I cannot put any more freezer meals. I was going to try to do some like waffles and stuff, which we do have some waffles, but there's no way for me to put anything else in there. It's just not possible. There's no space. I don't think, anyway, that there's any way. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to move this. I'll just get this up like this. Get this out of the way. Wash my hands real quick, and then I'm going to clean that up. Okay, get this cleaned up. I shouldn't have very much mess, but I always clean after I cut up meats, and then I clean constantly whenever I'm cooking, because I'm so scared of like foodborne illnesses. Okay, so the chicken has no flavor as it is. So I'm going to put some of this new garlic salt on it. It's got garlic, parsley, onion, and one more thing. I got it from Big Lots the other day. And I just been wanting to try it, so but why not? Okay, that's good enough. See, it's got garlic. Let's see. Natural sea salt, garlic, onion, and parsley. Yeah, I was right. And I am going to put a little bit, you know what, I'm just going to use this one. It has a little bit of salt in it, but it's got mostly black pepper. It's like 2/3 black pepper, 1/3 salt. There's that. So now I'm just going to cut up cheese and put on top of that. But like I said, the flavor from the other will be in that too. And I'm going to cut up this Monterey Jack. I do have provolone too, but I want to see how far I can go with this first. I'm not going to use a cutting board or a shredder or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of slice down and put these on. Try to make them about the same size. I don't think that I'm going to have enough to go over the whole thing. So what I might do is kind of like just do like this and then put the provolone on. But like I said, it originally called for the pepper jack, but I'm using the hot chili beans, and I'm also using that salsa is a little bit spicier than what we used originally, so I feel like that's good enough. Alright, now I'm gonna open the provolone and just put that all over. I didn't buy this for this, I just bought it, and it's smoked provolone, so I just bought it just because I wanted it. I didn't know what I was gonna use it for. And then when I saw it earlier, I was like, yes, that is what I'm going to use it for. And it being smoked, I was like, that'll be good. That's my thought anyway. I don't know if it really will or not. Let's scooch these over some and kind of get them a little bit closer to each other so I can put 4. And then I can put 4 down the middle. That works perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna put foil over this, and I'm just gonna stick it in the 350 oven for probably about 45 or so minutes, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, until the chicken's done, because the chicken's completely raw. Then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Also, I am spraying my foil because of the cheese, just so you know. I don't think that this cheese will, you know, because it's not up like it normally is, I don't think it'll be an issue. I cut this a little bit weird, so. Whoa, what are you doing? Let's try that again. Cut a little bit wonky on the corner. All right, let's put it in the oven. Get it in there. And I'm gonna put it on 45 minutes. All right, so, and I did put my hair up. See, it's, I did put it up. I didn't want to fight with it again. So I'll be back whenever it's done so y'all can see what it looks like. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm thinking it's going to taste yummy. I have been having a habit of not putting on lights much, y'all. I'm sorry it's so dark. But my head aches, which is coming from the toothache. But anyway, I will be back whenever that's done. Hopefully it won't take more than 45 minutes. If it does, it's fine. We've got plenty of time to eat supper. It's not like we're starving or anything. Okay, I'm about to take it out of the oven. I did leave it in for 1 hour and 15 minutes just because, I don't know, when I checked it at 45 minutes, something in me said, leave it for 30 more minutes. I don't know why, but I did. It smells delicious. I can say that. And I'm pretty sure by now that chicken is fully cooked. Everything else was already fully cooked. So, and this is why you put the oil over on your foil. Oil on your foil. Alright, so let me show y'all what it looks like. It looks delicious. It smells delicious. It does, of course, have the chili smell because of the chili beans, but it also smells kind of like taco. So I'm going to get me some and I'm going to try it. Probably going to try it over at my desk so that I don't know where to put this camera up right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, I know that you really can't see the bowl. I mean, you can't. Here's the bowl. It's a small bowl. It's a little bit soupier, or yeah, it's got more juices than I thought it would have. Also, today is officially pajama day. How about that? Let's just keep on letting this cool down while we run our mouths. Anyway, it's a little bit thinner than I thought it would be, but it seems like it's like kind of thickening up as I'm sitting here letting it cool. So, it's got lots of flavors, I'm sure, in it because of all the things I put in. And I know that I liked it the other way. I really did a lot. But for some reason, I just wanted to add those other beans. I had a little bit of a hiccup. What's happening with that? I just wanted to try the other beans, really. And I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. It's not happening. I think I'm going to have to cut a piece of the chicken because it's too thick or too big of a bite if I do that. But it's almost as if it's, I don't want to say soup, but it's thinner because of something. I don't know. It's fine. I'm gonna have to use my finger. That was tasty. Alright, let me get some of the beans and the corn. And it's gonna be messy, it looks like. So let's just see if we can, oh goodness. Maybe I should have gotten a larger fork, or maybe I should have just gotten a spoon. I'm not sure. Let's just do it. Let's just do the thing. Alright. Oh, the cheese. This is a mess. And I don't want to throw this up in my mouth as hot as it is, but I also want to give a full idea of what it all tastes like together. But it's not happening. It's just not happening. That's yummy. Yep. I like the difference. I like the change. Seems a little salty. I did add that garlic salt. It could be just that first bite though. But I did add that garlic salt. I wonder if that's the reason why. That bite didn't seem as salty. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. But it's delicious. Absolutely recommend this. I would probably recommend eating with a spoon though. But, and maybe with either some tortilla chips or just a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla that, you know. I don't like corn tortillas that are not toasted or something or cooked somehow. But something like that. Crackers or something. But yeah, this is really good. I'm glad I did it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let it sit here and cool for a minute, and then I'm gonna eat. But I'm first gonna tell you guys good night, goodbye, see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I didn't even know what was gonna happen in this video today. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing, and I did things. I got all the clothes washed. Did not get them all folded, but I will. Got a yummy treat made. Got a yummy dinner made that will have leftovers. And, yeah, got a lot done. Got videos edited and uploaded and ready to go. And others recorded. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Share this with a friend if you'd like to, if you think they would like my channel. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.